This is Win News.
Yeah, current effect, that'd be Brisbane.
Tonight,
Go
a
to
father
current
survives
effect.
a fall thanks to his brave son. The last-ditch fight over a planned sand mine in Forest Glen. And Noosa Council forces a long-time resident to move out.
Oh, well, I'm not in the first race.
Certainly a great cause. Stay with Win. Coming up after this short break, the young minds planning our region's future. Smarkies get to work on the house the coast builds, and a local man bringing Japanese gang subculture to our streets.
Sayonara speedster. You know that.
A Maroochydore man is bringing Japanese outlaw motorcycle gang subculture to our streets. Although the gang is known as a breeding ground for the infamous Yakuza, he is far from violent, but that doesn't mean he's not nervous about exposing his passion as an outsider when he visits Japan.
Far from the streets of Yokohama, Bosozoku biker gang colours are flying on the coast.
Translates as violent speed tribe. It's Japanese youth culture. They are, for want of a better term, junior Yakuza, the Japanese mafia.
ものすごくすごいやっぱり危険にさらされてるわけですよ。
Born out of the 1950s alongside the Japanese motor industry's rapid expansion, by the 80s more than 40,000 Bosozoku gang members were riding heavily modified, deliberately noisy street bikes. With an anti-establishment attitude.
From coppers sitting in their cars to people at the traffic lights. It's just like the clowns that you see at the sideshows.
Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I haven't. It's pretty unusual, pretty groovy.
Pretty cool looking, yeah.
Would you dress like that? Jean-Luc is certainly turning some heads here in Australia, but that is nothing compared to the reaction he'll get over in Japan, and he plans to go there next year. The reaction he'll get being an outsider dressed like this is completely different. How would you fit in if you were to take this around on the streets of Japan now?
They'd love the bike, but wearing the full get-up, it'd be like wearing a Sons of Anarchy t-shirt at a Hells Angels meeting. Wouldn't go down well.
For now, he's content to ride into the Australian rising sun. Lincoln Humphreys, Win News.